With the release of just 2 Ninjago Core shorts so far, they've been receiving overall very positive reviews and feedback so far. Myself included, I've thoroughly enjoyed both of the shorts that have been released thus far. But of course, with everything, there are going to be some downsides, which is what we are going to be going over today. Because sometimes I never quite manage to express my full dislikes with some of the shorts in my full reviews, or sometimes I just think of something I actually dislike with the short later on after I've made my review, which is basically going to be the point of today's video. The things that I've disliked so far that didn't quite make it into my actual Ninjago Core short reviews. So first of all, one issue that I've noticed so far has been the dialogue. Now this could just be because these shorts are of course meant for a younger audience, but have you guys noticed this? It's just kind of like the ninja keep constantly stating the obvious. Especially with Nia in the second core short. It's just like she keeps repeating the same stuff and just states the obvious, because like for example she says, "Whoa, watch out Kai, there's lava down there." Like it's just this obvious stuff that she calls out constantly, and it just when they just constantly go over the obvious and just state facts right in front of them, it just kind of feels a bit annoying and irritating at times, especially when Nia does it. It just gets really annoying, and that's basically probably actually my biggest complaint with these shorts so far. It just gets kind of annoying. But with that being said, let's get on to my second complaint. Now this one is mainly just from the second short, but I want to talk about the pacing, and it's really hard to explain because I don't really think pacing is necessarily the right word for it, but some stuff just feels so clogged up. Like stuff just happens so quick, it's just like bang bang bang, and next thing happens. And of course that is just because these are shorts, but even then at some parts it does feel kind of unnatural. It kind of just ruins the overall flow of these shorts. It's like they're trying to fit way too much into a 3-minute short. Like maybe have it be 5 minutes, you know, that sort of difference would make all of the difference in my opinion. Just, you know, kind of stretch these shorts out a little bit more. But that's just a small complaint. Oh, another complaint I have is that the ninja seem clueless about their enemies. Now, at first you may kind of be questioning that, but what I mean is the fact that, well, it kind of ties into my complaint about the ninjas stating the obvious, especially Nia, but it's like the ninja just completely forget about them. For example, when the Pyro Vipers, or Pyro Whippers, whatever you want to call them, appear, it's just kind of like they completely forget about how to deal with these guys, and Nia just states the obvious like, "Oh yeah, they love your fire, Kai, when you use it, you better not use that," and stuff like that. It's just kind of strange, to be honest. And it just doesn't feel natural. Once again, it basically does tie into my complaint at the beginning. It just kind of feels strange. It's just like they get a reset after every enemy that they fight and they just completely forget about them. That's kind of the vibe I get when watching this. It's just like they completely forget about how to handle the Pyro Vipers, which obviously aren't really that strong of a villain. So it's just kind of strange that they have this much trouble dealing with them, and then also Nia has to start calling out their weaknesses or their strengths or stuff like that. It's just kind of annoying, and it just doesn't make much sense when you think about it. And now for my final complaint, it's Cole's flashback. Now, let me just start off by saying that I loved the flashback itself. It was wonderful, I am so satisfied with it, I could not have asked for anything more. Just seeing that in one of these shorts itself was just so not expected, and it was just so random, but it was amazing, and I loved seeing that. Any new flashbacks involving Cole and his mother are going to be fantastic moving forward if they ever do it in the future, and this one was just amazing. It was a real love letter to Master of the Mountain fans, and I definitely saw it as that. But it still just felt kind of random. It just felt really awkwardly placed, just like, hey guys, well, here's a nice little bonus for you guys, we'll just throw it into this short, which on its own is definitely not a bad idea, because, I mean, we ended up with this amazing flashback, but still, the way it happened was just so strange. Like, this never happened before, but it happens now randomly, when the ninja are overcoming a fairly simple obstacle. Like, it just feels really strange for Cole to basically get in this flashback now. Just strange, and it just doesn't really fit in this short that much, if I'm being honest. But aside from that, the flashback itself, again, was amazing, and I'm really happy with it. But just the way it happened was very kind of random, fast. It was just really strange overall, to be honest, if I had to describe it in one simple way. But yeah, I think you guys are starting to get my point now of what I mean by that. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, that is my thoughts on the flashback and how it was handled. With this being said though, guys, we have now just gone over my main dislikes with the core shorts released so far. Now, when we get all of the shorts, I may do a follow-up video to this one, kind of just displaying my full dislikes, and I may even make a different one for my likes of the shorts, to be honest, as well. But yeah, that's basically going to do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Be sure to drop your thoughts down below on all of this in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts regarding all of this. If you did enjoy today's video, please do consider dropping a like on it. If you are new to the channel and are interested in seeing a lot of content very similar to this, then please also consider subscribing to the channel with that notification bell turned on. With all of this being said though, guys, I will see you all in my next video, coming very, very soon. Goodbye.